Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, we're back and we're going to do a new double page spread. Okay, remember the girl we did from the last series and she didn't match the background I did? And I said I would use her in this series. So, this is how she's going to look, and we're going to create this same page over here. But you'll be amazed. We're going to do something similar, but it'll still look different. It'll look like two different pages because I can never create this same page again, right? But anyway, this is what we're going for. Look how pretty she's turned out on this page, on this background. I think that looks really, really pretty. Let me see if I can come in a little closer. Yeah, that's what we're going for. We're going to first start out with the background. And also, let me explain a few things. As I said in the title, this is going to be a challenge, whoever wants to do it. It's a use cheap acrylic paint and things from around your house to create your background challenge. So that means I use, you'll see as we go along, I use magazine bits for my background. I use all type of household items to make marks. And I'm just using like 50 cents, 75 cents, $1 cheap acrylic paints and a baby wipe. Okay, so I'm using cheap acrylic paints. I'm using magazine collage bits, book pages. What else am I using? Oh, and to make my marks, instead of stencils or stamps, I'm using household objects like what am I saying? Cabinet liners. I'm going to use some toilet paper roll. I'm going to use some bubble paper, all these different type of things to make marks. Okay, so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as we go through this. You can work along with me and do yours. And then at the end of the series, we'll run it for the next 2 weeks. And we'll run it for, we'll run it for this week and we'll run it for next week, till the end of next week. And then you can go on to our Facebook group, which is called Our Magical Little Place. Come join. The link is below. And you can post your work there. So if you want to join, if you want to join if you're going to do the challenge, just put below here, I'm going to do the challenge. Just so I know. And then you'll be in, because there's going to be a giveaway. And then you'll be in the giveaway. Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it. Just say, I'm in the challenge. And next week, at the end of next week, we'll choose a winner. And as far as everybody's welcome to do the challenge, but as far as the prizes, I have to stick with US only because the postage is just ridiculous. It just went up again, you guys. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me show you what you guys can win next week. And then we'll get started, you guys. Sorry, but just want to go through a few little things. If you don't care about the challenge and you don't care about the giveaway, just fast forward. Okay, so for the giveaway, we're going to give away some more of these beautiful butterflies. This is a wall decal from Dollar Tree that you can use in your mixed media. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. It's like insane. I bought so many of these. Okay, and then this is a rose stencil, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. This is our stencil stamp, a rose stamp. Then this is a stencil. It's on a wheel, and it has all kinds of butterflies. See, all these beautiful butterflies, which would be great to use in your mixed media. Look at all those butterflies. You guys, they have these at Dollar Tree. This is fabulous, and they had all kinds. I'll be giving more of these away. They had all kinds of stencils that were on these wheels like this. Then this wonderful coloring book. Most of us who like mixed media love coloring books. So this one says, immerse yourself in a world of creativity and gardens. It has some gorgeous pictures. I'll just flip through a few of them. Look at, oh my God, look at the bike. Isn't that just fabulous? Oh, I want to color that so bad. Okay. I need to take a break from mixed media a little bit and just do some color, like some coloring book pages. Look at all the mushrooms. Oh my God. It makes me want to keep this coloring book. I don't have this coloring book. I found this at Dollar Tree, you guys, if you can believe that. And they only had one. So I don't have this coloring book, but I'm not keeping it. I have a ton of coloring books, you guys. These flowers are gorgeous. That frog is cool. So you can see what a cool coloring book this is. Ooh, this is neat. I love that bird. Ooh, look at that bird. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a, oh, what do you call that bird? That bird is gorgeous, and I can't think of the damn name of the bird. Oh, it'll come to me. Anyway, I just wanted to show you some of the pages. Look how beautiful this coloring book is. Oh, look at the lion. This coloring book is gorgeous. You will have a good time coloring in this. And this was regularly, oh, is this? No, this is a Bindon. But it's one of those really nice thick coloring books. So it's really nice. And the pages are actually pretty thick. So you can use watercolor on the base. You guys, sorry about that, but this page is about to come out. I haven't used this coloring book, but it must be when people are looking at it. Anyway, it is out. Anyway, just to let you guys know, okay? Sorry about that. But I guess somebody was looking at it and that's what happened. But anyway, it's still in there though. Okay, and then we have this Sketch Card Mania. How to create your own collectible trading cards. It has a lot of good ideas on how to do. You can use these techniques for artist trading cards, what we call them, instead of just regular trading cards. Gives you a lot of good ideas for artist trading cards. So there's that. And then you guys know that I like to use this Asian newspaper. Is this the same? Yeah, I like to use Asian newspapers for in my backgrounds. So I'm going to put that in also in there. And that is it, which I think is going to be a fabulous little giveaway. Okay, so that's for this giveaway for this challenge that we're doing. The for this challenge, using cheap acrylic paints and household items to make your background. Okay. Okay, so, oh, and the other thing you're going to get, I forgot, one more thing you're going to get, is you're going to get my Mixed Media Fun Kit. So in my Mixed Media Fun Kit, you'll get my original drawing, full size coloring sheet. Then you'll get them small, like 5x7 size. Then you'll get a sheet, how I colored mine, how I did this on this side right here. Okay, this has been shrunken down. This right here has been shrunken down to a 5x7, so you can use it as a focal point like I did on this page. Okay, and what else? Oh, and then you will get also you'll get see this page, how this page looks. I'll cut this page out and I'll make 2 color 5x7s of these, and you'll receive that too. So just like this, you'll receive this whole page shrunk down 5x7. So you can use this whole page as a focal point and then do your own background. So that'll be kind of cool. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in that. Okay. Oh, also my original artwork, I'm going to give you this and I'll sign it, and that'll be in it too. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So remember I said you'll get this in your kit. These are my original girl 5x7 shrunk down. Well, I printed off 2 of these to use in my mixed media. So I put her here on this page. We'll do the background, and then we'll put her on this page. So it'll be kind of like a double page spread that's, you know, kind of the same, but it'll still turn out different. Okay, let's get started. Here we go. That doesn't go there. Let me open up my... Okay, we're going to start out with... I always start out with the plainest pages first, like book pages and music note paper and receipts and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. Oh, did I glue these 2 together yet? I think I did not. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, just a second. You always need to glue 2 pages together, because what I'm using is an altered book. This was a sketchbook. You can use it's a regular book also, that has writing on it, just a regular reading book. That's what I use a lot of times, but I had these sketchbooks that I never use, so I'm using those. So it's a reading book or it's a sketchbook, glue 2 pages together. I like to choose books that have been sewn together. They're sewn together in signatures. So let's suppose this is a signature right here. Go to the middle of the signature and pull out the pages from the middle. Take out 2 from each signature, or 3, and that'll be so that you'll make enough room for you to be able to do your art journaling. Because the book gets really thick. You don't need all the pages. So that's how you prepare your book. Okay, I just want to put this down. I know I need to glue the pages together still, but this page is kind of sticky. Okay. So let's just glue these together. Someone was asking me what kind of glue I use. I use like an Elmer school glue. I usually buy it by the gallons. And then I put it in a container that's pretty big, like this. And then I add a little water, so I thin it out. And then I take some flat acrylic spray paint. And it makes it more like a flat Mod Podge, or it makes it like a matte medium. And that's how I make my own Mod Podge, or my own matte medium. Okay, I'm going to use a card here because this is kind of wet to kind of stick these 2 pages together. There we go. Usually I just use my hand, but this page is sticky because I already started putting my glue on. Anyway, I need a baby wipe. All right, let's continue on. So we're going to do a lot of fun layers, like always. Here's some old dictionary page. There's another one. So this is all stuff you probably have around your house, right? This is from a book I picked up from a thrift store a long time ago. It has some, like, I think it's Arabic writing, and I could be wrong, but I think it might be Arabic writing. That's an old dictionary. This is that Asian newspaper. Isn't that cool? This is that Asian newspaper that I get. I get these Asian newspapers in Chinatown. And I absolutely love it. It just adds so much to my art. I think the Asian language is just, their writing is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Here's some music note paper. Somebody asked me where do I get my music note paper? You can get music note paper. They have it in scrapbook form in the bulk section at Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. But if you want real music note paper, just always, whenever you go to a thrift store, go in their book section and always be looking for music notebooks, old music notebooks. You'll go searching for them a million times, you won't see them. And then all of a sudden, one day, you'll just find like 5 of them. Buy them all. They're probably $1 or $2. Buy them all. Because I think they're becoming more and more scarce, personally. You don't hear very many kids taking piano lessons, you know? I would love to find, you know, like when we were in school, if you're my age, I'm 50, you had music class, and you guys all read out of the music textbooks. Wouldn't that be fabulous to find an old music textbook? Oh my God, I would love it. I would love it. Okay, this is a, you can also use a receipt. This is a receipt from shopping. How cool, huh? If you find like you're walking on the street and you find something that looks really cool, pick it up, use it in your art. If you're at a grocery store or you're at a restaurant and you see something really cool, take it home, use it in your art, especially in your backgrounds. Your backgrounds are free game. You can use them anywhere. Well, anything's free game, but. So if this says Dollar Tree on it, I'm going to use it right here. Where am I going to put it? Right there. And actually, I would like it, if it's not too glued down, to go right here. There we go. Okay, so there's that layer. Do I want to add anything else to this point? I don't think I do. I think we're good. Yeah, we got a million more layers to go, so we're good with that. Okay. So let me put these layers underneath here. Okay, next I just want to add things that have color. Anything with color. Like this was from a magazine. So you find this right around your house, right? All the stuff I'm using is nothing that you have to go to Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby and go and spend a ton of money. Most of this you have right around your house. And if you don't have Music No Paper or you don't have the Asian newspaper, no big deal. You definitely have magazines, I'm sure, around your house. If you don't, someone in your neighborhood or someone in your family has some magazines. You have old books, so you can just do all this with old book pages, okay? And dictionary pages and encyclopedia pages. Just look around your house, you have all this stuff. I just think it's the bomb to make art out of just normal everyday stuff. I love it. Love it. And your art's going to come out really original because, I mean, who else is going to have this kind of stuff? It's not like they bought it at Michael's or they bought it at Joann's or it's Tim Holtz or it's Diane Reevely or any of these people. It's stuff that you found and then put together yourself. So, I love it. Okay. Let me keep going. And trying to keep in mind of still keeping, I even lay a little bit on top of the collage that I just collaged because I still want to keep some of the print in the background going because I think that looks really cool. Oh, I like this saying right here. It says luxury yarns. I got that from my yarn magazine. I think that looks cool. We'll put that right there. Okay, now on top of that, we just added color. Let me see if there's any other color I want to add. Oh, yes, there is. That's cool. Do I want to add any other color? Yeah, we'll add that on top of there. Okay, so we added just a bunch of color stuff, right? Now, the other thing I want to add is I want to add some, I'll show you. Let me get to those layers. I found some other stuff to add to this, the color portion. Look how cool this stuff is. Isn't this cool? To add some color. I'll just add that right here on top of the other one a little bit. I just think it's really interesting. We'll add that right on top of that. There we go. So that's it for the color part. Then I want to add some things. This needs to go over here. Some things actually have some cool print on them, like this. This was a bunch of, I think, bottle caps. Oh, it says cow tags. Look how cool that is with the numbers. Isn't that cool? So we'll put that over some of the stuff that's colored and over some of the print. This is how I'm just deciding to layer. You can layer in whatever way you want to. This is the way I'm layering. Okay, I love that. Just trying to see what else there is here. I have over here. Oh, I have more of this. I just think this is so cool. Let's just add more of this. Add that right there. This cool print is going to look very, oh, and I didn't talk about this, what we're going for. This is like I call this my graffiti background. It doesn't look very graffiti. So that's what we're going for when we do this. We're going for a graffiti background. Love it. Okay, and then the Asian newspaper. See this bold? I'll show you just a second. Instead of the small fine print, which I love, which we used on the background, I'm taking some of the bold print. Isn't that cool? Let's put some of that bold stuff like right there. So we got some bold Asian writing coming up, which I think is so cool. Let me see if I have some more. I'm looking for bold. Yeah, here we go. Okay, see how bold that is? It's not the finer. It's not the, like this. We use this in the background, like the more finer, right, like that. We're not using that, we're using bold. I think the boldness is just going to be cool. So we went from like book pages, that type of stuff. Then we went to just stuff we just had cool color. And then we started going stuff that was a little bit more bold with as far as pictures, numbers, the Asian writing. Okay. And I'm going to do one more of that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm going to put that right here. Okay. All right. I think that looks so cool. All right, let me get this all stacked up. Just a second. I'm just trying to stay organized, you guys, so just a second. Stay a little organized there. Okay, so let me see what timing we have here. Oh, we're good. We're good on time. God, I talked all that and then I just did that. Okay, we're doing good with time. Okay, so we're left off there. I'm trying to see if I want to use, I have one more thing. Where is it? In fact, that I'm not finding it. Maybe that's the, oh, here it is. Trying to decide if I want to use, I'll use a little bit of this. This is like a, in between a dryer sheet and a napkin, and they're calling it wrapping paper. I got it from Daiso. I love it. It just, it's a very, the print is very, like Italian, like Paris. It's so pretty. I love it. The only thing I'm sorry about is that I didn't buy more. Because when I finally get a chance to go back, this is in California. I live in Las Vegas. When I get a chance to go back, they may or may not have that. And you know, every Daiso is so different. Whatever Daiso I get to go to may not have that. They may not even carry that in their store. So, oh well. I bought two. I did buy this one, and this one has black writing, black print, and the other one has brown print. So, at least I did buy two. So. All right, that's good for that. And we'll put that there. I'm just trying to see if I want to put anything else on right now. Yeah, that is it for now. We're going to go ahead, call this one good. We're going to let this dry. And then when we come back, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to take some gesso with the wet the brush with water first and dip it in our gesso. And it'll give us a light coverage, but you can still see everything underneath it, and it'll give us a good tooth to work on. Then we'll take our paints. We're going to take this color, these three colors right here, or four colors, and use a baby wipe and lightly go over this. And when you go with the baby wipe, it keeps it translucent so you can still see all the layers coming up through it. And then after that, we'll use our mark makers, and we'll use the mark makers instead of using like stencils or stamps. We'll use our mark makers and make marks all over this. And then you can either splatter some black splatters, or you can use your script stamp. I'm going to use my script stamp, of course, like I always do. Oh, and before I do the script stamp, after I do the paint, I have some butterflies. These butterflies, the ones I'm giving away. We're going to add these on top of, after we put the paint on with the baby wipe, we're going to add some butterflies. And then, yeah, we're going to add some butterflies. And then we'll do a script stamp over it, or you can do black splatters over it. And then we will, I am going to use some stenciling. I'm going to use some stencils, and that's the only thing that that you buy at a store that I'm going to use. So you are welcome to use 1 or 2 things that you buy, of course, but try to use as much stuff from around the house for the challenge. And then we'll finish it up with some white splatters, which is some fairy dust, and we'll be done. So, oh, well, after that, then we have to put our focal point on. So we got a lot of good steps to go, but, so start your challenge, you guys. Start building your background. You kind of saw how I did mine. If you want to use that same idea of how I kind of layered my layers up, do it. If you have your own idea of how you want to do it, then go ahead and do that. But go ahead and get started, and you have all this week until the end of next week to do it, and then by next Friday is when I'll pick a winner. Just below, say, hey, I want to be in the challenge and the giveaway. Okay. All right, and then like I said, U.S. only. Everyone could be in the challenge, but only U.S. only for the giveaway. But the challenge is for everybody. The giveaway is only for U.S. only because of the. What I will try to do, and I'll let you guys know. Because my Mixed Media Fun Kit, the Mixed Media Fun Kit I showed you guys, this whole thing here, this Mixed Media Fun Kit, that is a digital download. That's how I sell it. So when this whole thing is over, this will be in my Etsy store, so you can order the Fun Kit. You'll be able to order all of this for $4.50. I don't know if I said that. So you can order the digital Fun Kit, $4.50. And I'll try to do is if I can find a way that you can digitally download it for free, because I don't want you paying, of course, for people who are out of the state. That could be a prize for people who are out of the state, because they can just digitally download it. So let me see if I can work with Etsy on that. Not eBay, Etsy. Before, they didn't really have a way for me to do it, but I'm going to check that out. Okay, you guys, that's it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, leave any comments or questions below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And also join the Facebook group. Join our group on Facebook, which is called My Magical Little Place. The link is below. Make sure that you choose the one that says group, Facebook group. Not the first Facebook. That's just my personal page, which you can come join me, but you want to join the group. And that's below. All right, you guys, and you can post in that group at any time. Any artwork that you're doing, whether it's crafts, mixed media art, if you're a knitter, crocheter, spin yarn, whatever, you can always go and post. If you have anything for sale, you can do that. If you want to promote your channel, if you want to promote a video, all of that is open in this group. Okay, you guys? All right, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.